大家好，今天要介绍一款在阿拉斯加发生的奇异事件啊。哦，按 Shift 可以跑。没错，这是我的所在地。好，现在找这个 picture， 这个飞机。 这个样子吗？是啊，一开始就什么都没讲，然后我就。
I haven't been in the bedroom since my wife left me 2 months ago. I just can't.
什么都还没讲，我就直接进入主线了，什么鬼啊 ？What？ 看吓我一跳。 哇
I remember stepping outside that day. It was beautiful.
对，没错 ，It's beautiful。哇，阿拉斯加可以看极光啊！今天我们没办法去的话，就只能透过游戏或者是相关的视频来一探极光的那个美丽哈。哇，那雪有点深哦。 看，这会不会有一头熊直接过来把我一拳打趴、啊？就希望这没有那个疲劳值，这样我就还可以一直跑，不然它走的真的太慢了。好，其实算是有一点悬疑的事件，悬疑游戏啊，解谜啊。 打不开，太不人性化了。所以啊，算了，打开也算是私闯民宅之类的吧。那我们来偷窥看看里面有没有换衣镜头好了。好，似乎没有人了。 What's going on？ 哦，我刚按个 tape， 它突然就给我定格了。哎，有找到了，找到事件了。哦，风景真的做得还不错啊。突然有一种耳目一新的感觉。嘿，嗨。 Dude,
Mason, how are you this morning?
I couldn't be better, Blake. This morning really does have that essence of greatness to it, doesn't it? That crisp air, that gorgeous sun. Days like this always remind me why I moved out here. Perfect. And how are you, my boy?
I'm getting by.
I know it's hard, Blake. I remember when my dear Ava left me. It took me months to get back to the happy man I am. Just keep your head high, your spirit strong, and everything will be all right. Okay? Why don't you spend time with your neighbors? I know mine helped me.
Thanks for your kind words, Mason. I'll keep them in mind. I've got to give everyone their mail now anyway, so I might as well go see how everyone's doing. Thank you.
Anytime, my friend. Just keep moving. We only die when we stop moving.
天啊，还强迫我一直要看他的镜头，我连想要看旁边的风景都不可以。 耶！有人要寄信给我，这是我的明信片吗？希望里面有。哎呦，这鸡不错哦，还有打光哦。你们后面是保利龙做的是吧？哎，你这台飞机可不可以啊？ 就别搞我啊！所以嘞，所以我可以走了吗？ 是我不知道哪一颗按键是互动啊，该不会全程叫我用走的吧？嘿哈 ，Hello， 现在吹东南风，人就是要逆风而行啊，这样才会成长啊。看，就这么一个小数字也可以挡住我的去路啊！如果我往这边森林里面走的话，会发生什么事情呢？没错，简单易懂，就是我直接会被挡住。它并不是完全开放性的世界啊！什么？我会传？哇塞！我最讨厌恐怖游戏之类，或解谜或凶杀之类的。你有耐久那个疲劳值会传，这意味着你的困难度会增加。哦，所以现在是叫我去自己走过去啊。我确定，我确定我这边有指南针吗？所以我走错了欸。哦 ，sorry， 我有指北针啊，这个指北针啊，所以我要往北边走才对啊。北边。Yeah， 干，不就是叫我再走回去我家吗？所以刚刚我去的那个没有人居住的地方，应该就是我的目的地是吧？好了，勉强算是个地图啊。中间有一座湖湖还是河啊？应该是算河吧。真想要过去看一看。然后你自己想想看，如果晚上的时候，这里遍布都是星星的时候，多么美丽！我这边就跑出一道极光。
I was a little nervous about seeing the rigs, only because they are my closest and dearest friends. I had been blocking them and everyone else out of my life for weeks prior to that day. I hope they weren't upset with me.
我的目的地应该是这间房子啊，现在这里。有人伫无？起床哦，起床哦。
Well, look who we have here. Every
哎呦，
Monday
真
for
的。
weeks you've been leaving our mail on the porch and not knocking to say hello like you normally do. It's very difficult explaining where someone is to a 6-year-old, you know, especially when they only live 10 steps away.
Sorry, Anna. It's more like 14 steps, though, which makes all the difference.
It's okay. We were just happy to know you're still alive. You've had us
偶
all
像是
worried.
八神是不是？
Come in to see Marcus and Jada.
有吉他，也可以弹呢。我你他妈嘞！你放在地上，你可以弹吉他，神人哦！哦，那个光头，我还以为是他爸嘞，结果不是哦，是他的老公是吧？儿子本，很多书，没错。就是没有一本是我们想看的书。哦，what？ 这不是他妈吗？太恐怖了！你竟然做这种诅咒娃娃要害你妈！
Blake, why have you been hiding from me?
Now, why would I do a thing like
Blake.
that? Hide from my favorite person. I was looking for you too, you know. We just must not have crossed paths while we were looking.
Okay, I guess that just about makes sense. You're forgiven. Is there anything in the mail for me?
Only for Mommy and Daddy, I'm afraid.
Aw, not fair.
Don't worry, I'll make sure there is something in the mail for you next Monday, okay?
Promise?
Promise.
那么小朋友，他父母有，他也要， 就一封信，你也要？好，我就想写一大堆脏话给你，你给我好好学起来。现在是我时钟真的有在跑吗？我们来等它绕一圈，我就不相信它真的会跑。所以现在是早上9点11分。看，还真的可以互动哦。哎呀，你不要烧炭自杀啊！我知道你老婆爱上我啦，但是你也不该这样想啊。
How are you, old friend? Have you been getting the fish I've been leaving on your front porch?
Yes, I have, thank
一拳
you.
超人
A little
是不是
dangerous with all the bears and wolves out there, but thank you all the less.
Well, I had to make sure you were alive somehow, didn't I? I loudly placed the fish on your porch, hid in some bushes, and watched you scramble outside to retrieve it before the wildlife did.
I really do appreciate it, Marcus. I know I haven't been around lately. Didn't want to pass my misery to anyone, you know?
Ah, nonsense. That's why we're here. This community always sticks together no matter what. We're always here for you, Blake. All of us.
Thank you.
You know what? I've got a great idea. I'm about to go to the river and get the daily catch. Why don't you come with me? We can wash all your worries away downstream. How about it?
That sounds like a great idea.
No.
Perfect.
No.
I'll go get the boat and beers ready, and you just join me when you can. See you in a bit.
谁要跟你一起出去啊？我不想要跟你有任何关联啊！哟，靠腰。为什么突然音乐变得那么诡异？弹个吉他，缓气氛啊！哇，一下子就，干妈的嘞！时钟根本黑白骗你啊妈嘞！啊你规工一只，你袂忝呢？哦，争执啊！
Sunset was almost upon us. That time of year, daylight didn't last long.
耶，你看越来越漂亮了，是吧？我们先拿出我们的 map。没错，我们现在这个房子的话，应该是这样看，所以我们现在要往东走，往东边走啊 ，Go。好，边走之际，顺便观赏一下风景。朝朝暮暮。
I was looking forward to fishing on the river with Marcus. We used to do it a lot.
Yeah, I'm here. 哇，漂亮啊！看海啊，看河啊。哇，棒哦！不愧是阿拉斯加。感受一下大自然的体验。
I could see Marcus setting up the boat up ahead. It was calming to see that nothing had changed in my absence.
哦，你注射一把。不过我想要跟你老婆出游啊，不是跟你啊。
I usually row the boat upstream a little, just around the river bend. That's where I always find the big ones. So honestly, Blake, just us two men out here, how are you really feeling, my friend?
In all honesty, I feel a little lost. Like the world is passing me by, but I don't have what it takes to jump back on it anymore. Not without her, anyway.
Come on, Blake, there's more to life than women.
Easy for you to say. You have Anna and your lovely daughter.
Hey, I understand, but I didn't always have them in my life.
True.
Look, I know it's hard now, but it'll get easier. You'll see. A few months down the line, you won't even remember why you were upset. What was the real reason she left anyway?
She just couldn't handle the life out here.
Not everyone can. Everyone's different, I guess. Some of us want this life, living off the fat of the land. fishing down
练
rivers,
煞风景，
creating your own heat from trees we've cut down, all while
可不可以自
constantly
己投河
surrounded
自尽，
by
然后
scenic
不要阻
views.
阻碍我看前面的风景？
Some, though, they don't understand that. I'm guessing she went back to California?
Of course, the Golden State.
Very different from our state motto, the last frontier. Very different lifestyles indeed. It's no wonder she fled back. Why didn't you go back with her?
She didn't want me to. It was just over. We'd been rocky for months prior.
我的
It would
感
have
情
only
生
been a
活不用
wasted
你
effort.
管。
I understand. Right. Enough about the past. It's time to find what the future has in store for our stomachs. Grab the rod there, and we'll start.
所以我们要来钓什么鱼？鳄鱼啊！看，进来吃哦，叫一个好吃的哦，进来吃哦。哇，你不要这样含情脉脉的看着我好不好？我会怕啊。干，那我受不了了，他那个眼神。再看下去，我真的就想要用鱼竿把它插进去啊！我要把他的眼睛当鱼饵啊！嘿，到啦，到了没啊？喂，你是不是想要谋杀我啊？哇！哎，我可以拿出来，哎，可以哎。啊？什么？什么鬼啊？完全看不懂啊！你他妈的，你有病是不是？哦，我知道了，各位同学是按 Q 键啊。所以呢 ，Can I go now？ 干，我就一
Pretty
直
sure
按
my
不
dear
行
wife
吗
and？ daughter have passed away from starvation by now.
一直按不行吗？可以啊，你看真笑哎，我就一直按就好了。黄金鲤鱼，
Not gonna lie, Blake. I was worried we weren't gonna
You can
catch anything
see.
just then. I think you need to get out more. It's been too long since you came out with me and Betty.
Betty?
Yeah, I decided to name the boat. It gave her more of a character,
都不给个
someone I
按
could
钮
talk
提
to
示
on
的。
long days out on the river.
I think it may be you that needs to get out more, Marcus.
好，
Right. I'll race you back to the house. Your fish is in the boat. Grab it and we'll go.
所以，哎呦，干他妈的，又要回去了。我的鱼嘞，鱼不用拿回去啊。哦，拿到了，我想到刚才都拿不到。
Bastard.
故意哦。Fast， 这个混球，就这样不见了，太恐怖了啊。看他们鬼哦！我要走哪里啊？我们走错，看一下。竟然这边是桥，我这边只哦看到了看到了，这边是往东边走，不对，所以我们要往西边走，走错路了。我幸好有这个指北针啊，不然我就不知道卡多久啊。好，算是一个蛮冷门的游戏啊，但没关系，等一下就期待看看是哪一个王八蛋被杀掉就好了。耶！
I was on the way to drop the fish off to the Riggs household when I saw Anna
不会
looking
吧？
very
在
thoughtful
争
into
执
the
的地盘闹事哦。喂， 干，你要在这边闹事哦。
Ah, good, you're back. Did you catch any good ones for us?
Oh, but of course.
Good. I'll cook them for dinner later. But right now we've got other issues. There's no water going to the
你在这边
well.
煮晚餐，
Could you
你
go
是
to the
疯了
water
吗？
tower for us? Just to see why no water is coming through? Marcus has gone for his after fishing nap, so he's no use to us.
As you're cooking the dinner, of course I will.
Thank you, Blake.
干妈的，我是苦力是不是？为什么每次男主角都要当苦力？都是跑腿的。好啦，我要去哪边打水啊？啊干，有够远的。有没有那个雪橇犬啊？雪橇犬来一下好不好？好，往南边哦，就这里啊。
The water tower was often breaking down. Sometimes the heating mechanics fail, leaving the water to freeze. Definitely a man's job to repair.
那我没有带容器，这样可以打水？真的假的？所以是我先在那边喝饱，回来尿给他们，就对了。我一直怕有野狼冲过来咬我啊。
But as I was walking to the tower, the first
谁？
incident,
你过来，过来！
I saw a man running.
Hey, you!
干你！
I
Hey!
chased him towards the water tower.
干，这太恐怖了！哇！干你老师嘞！我妈的，我真的是被吓一
A
跳
herd of
哎！
deer ran in front of me, blocking my way for a moment. This moment was long enough for the man to fade from view.
干，我要去收金了，操！干，本来没想，我真的没想到他会从那种莫名其妙的地方冲出来哈。这只有很奇怪的游戏才做得到哈，完全不符合物理啊。那么大一群动物冲过来，你会听不到？要不是我想要看一下极光长怎么样。
When I finally arrived at the water tower, the man was nowhere to be seen.
可以爬的话更好了，给满分啊！不行。
Upon inspection of the tower, though, it appeared that the system had been tampered with. The wheel that controlled the water pressure was missing. I had to find it.
什么鬼啊！点一点就打开了，你至少也做个砍的动作好不好？
I found the wheel in the old shack near the tower. I grabbed it and went to put it back in its correct place. 好，水塔开始做动 I
了。
got the water flowing again as darkness had crawled over the sky.
哦，酷！
It was
激
time
光
to see how Anna was getting on at the well.
我打个水，叫我在这边过夜哦。丁啊妈嘞！这不是极光啊，是鬼的绿光啊！操！有听不白出来的哦。干，这时候叫我走回去，你有没有搞错？算了，回去吧。还不够大片啊！我那个星星就直接贴土上去的，有待加强哦。感觉就不太生动了。靠腰，我是不是走错了？没错啊，往北。哎呦，干！我为什么要把这个照片拿出来？
I'd always enjoyed nighttime in Alaska, especially away from any major towns or cities. That way you don't have any light pollution ruining your view of the stars. And that aurora, I never get over how beautiful it is.
我走错了，这边太暗了，我迷失方向了。这里吗？我走错了，没关系。既来之则安之，那我就来看看这有什么鬼好了。好了，我发现地图 bug 了，没错。其实也不算啊，这应该是一个很大的湖或河，然后这是倒影。我硬要帮它圆场，其实就是地图破图了。开玩笑的啦，我们白天再来不就见真章了吗？对不对？哇，这样的话我真的很难走那应该要做人性化一点吧，对不对？我这个地图一拿出来，你还不能立刻把它缩小真的有点麻烦。终于啊，阿拉斯加的梦幻。这强烈推荐厂商做个雪橇犬，或者是那个滑雪板。不过这平地也滑不了，我要几点了？干你老师！干你老师你有没有那么渴啊？我就叫你不要惹这口井了男的女的。
Well done, Blake. It's working. Go inside. Dinner's almost ready.
我靠呀，你没死哦！错一掉，妈吓死我了！那你没死就出个声好不好？神经病哦！你是要我来你演落是不是？我你这样头壳真的是有毛病呢为什么不能按？
All in all, it was a good first day back into the real world.
What? 什么鬼啊？所以那女的到底死了没啊？我就吃这个你可不可以不要听这个歌啊 ？Cookie cookie cookie， 换个碟吧。 阿拉斯加听这个，原来我有继承到草剃金的火焰之力啊！不错嘛，其实还蛮多东西可以互动的并没有想象中的糟糕。重点是这里竟然没有厕所，所以在阿拉斯加，厕所就是在外面解决就对了。
I haven't been in the bedroom since my wife left me 2 months ago. I just can't.
Yeah， 这第2天的早晨啊。好，我们要去做一样的事情，又要去直升机那边报道。我怎么觉得我来这
I
边
could
当
see
兵
Mason waiting in the distance as usual, this time with a box.
Yeah， 我的货运啊，不错啊，抱了
big
充
one
气
today,
娃
my
娃拿
friend.
来了。
It has to go to Shane Clark. I think he's been expecting it, so expect him to meet you down the west path. How are you getting on, though?
Getting better, Mason. I took your advice. I'm spending more time with everyone.
I told you the neighbors help. They'll keep your
那
days
你妈嘞，
busy.
你可以再
Right,
懒一
I've
点
got to
啊！
fly today, I'm afraid. Got so much mail to deliver. I hope you have a great day.
你妈，你就跟刚刚那个光头男一同一个人好不
I
好？
remember Shane's box was heavy. I couldn't stop
干
thinking
嘛？
about
你就
what
只
could
贴
be
个
in it.
胡子而已，你以为我认不出来是不是？你这个厂商可以再懒一点。所以我还觉得女主角做的不错，男生就随便坐一坐。我干，你开飞机载我过去啊，拜托你啊，拜托好不好？Holy shit！ 我干，要走那么远哦。你干脆把我踢下河里面，让我冻死好了。我觉得我们极光也看过了嘛，所以该可以结束这款游戏了。不行，好啦好啦，连个交通工具都没有，干。
A Sega Genesis? I bet Shane's a gamer.
"不行，不能进去，所以这个自由度不是很高哦。不是你想要进去哪就进去哪，你一定要照着它的主线走哦。
A box full of Game Boys? Maybe he's opening a shop for Game Boys. I don't know how well that would do here. There's only 11 people in this town. 10. I must remember that she's gone now.
"干谁啊？刚是那个光头是吧？所以在这边的主食就是鱼嘛，不用讲了。
A Sony CD player with included microphone? Maybe Shane has the most beautiful singing voice the world has yet to hear. Or not.
不好笑。Go go 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 go！ 哇！光走路就饱了啊！操，这里有个千年老树妖啊！看，最终 BOSS 应该是这一只啊！要不是看在你造景还不错的份上，虽然你那个树有点假。
A Magic Key Mansion's dollhouse with included Belle the Ballerina Girl? Hey, I don't know what weird
干
thing
有
Shane's
熊，
into.
有熊出没啊！耶，有空中缆车啊，应该没错吧？哦，不是空中缆车，那电线，操，还有开心了一下。哎，那如果真的要看这个风景，我就会玩 GTA 看就好了。可怕的是，我竟然看不到自己的双脚。我走路时间那么多，
Blake! Yes! It finally arrived! I've been waiting weeks for this to arrive!
What is it?
Wait. I have to go plug it in first. Meet me back here in 20 minutes. I will have it all set up for us to try it out. How have you been, by the way? Haven't seen you in a few weeks.
Getting better. Sorry I've been hiding. Just needed some time alone.
I understand. We all moved out here to get away, to be alone. So trust me, I understand. I should think Myra wants to see you. Go to the house to see her, and I'll meet you here in 20.
干，我千里迢迢的就让我见这个光头换一个假发嘛！拜托你啊，那个脸稍微做的可以分辨一下好不好？
Myra was a lovely woman, but had always been quite forward with her feelings for me, even though we were both married. This was the first time I was seeing her since my wife had left. I wondered how she was going to treat me now.
这样拖下去，感觉离命案现场还很久啊。Yo.
I remembered it was quite dark in their house that day. No lights were on, and no lights were turning on.
电视不能开。
Myra? Myra?
无滴的啦。哎呦，牛奶、鸡卵、番茄酱，那个蓝莓酱。这一间就不太能互动哦。What？ 什么？这是什么水果？我拿个东西都可以那个啊，是怎样？算了，不拿了。抽屉也都不能动。好，先去走主线，不管。我想要，有干，要是被我发现他正在偷情，哎呦，不错哦。
Blake, I thought it was you talking to Shane out there.
No.
I was hoping you'd come in. How are you? How's life treating you without your wife? I bet you're lonely over there, no? I bet you need company?
No, I don't tend to get lonely.
Well, if you ever do, I wouldn't mind being the person who kept you company, Blake. Shane's always out there playing with his toys. I have plenty of time to share.
Okay, Myra, thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Talking of his toys, I see his new toy has arrived. Well, he is going to have a hard time plugging it in. It would appear the electricity is down. You wouldn't do me a favor, would you? The generator's at the back of the house. I think it needs a strong man like you to get it working again.
Of course. I'll go have a look at it now.
Thanks, Blake. I'll wait up here for you for when you're finished. Make sure you come back up.
你要勾引我的话，很简单啊，不要穿就好啦，懂不懂？啊，我已经累了，所以现在已经很晚了。其实我很想睡觉，我的战斗力
The
已经
generator was
大
at the
幅
back
下
of the
降。
house, but I couldn't remember another time their generator had ever faulted them before. Huh?
这里呀、
Lipstick? Myra. I better not go back up there. I'll see how Shane is getting on with his new toy.
东西，也是我自己脑残了，因为我真的精神有点不济了。干，又是你！
Wait, ready for it? Ta-da! My new toy! This will save me so much time chopping trees!
Wait, where did your axe go?
Oh, I lost it. Right. Let's cut down a tree.
电锯不好锯吧 ？Holy shit! QWESD， 这我哪记得起来6个颜色哎。Holy shit！ 哦，王八蛋呢？你知道怎么按吗？3颗键一起按，没错， 就是那么王八蛋。白烂哦！那这个意思是叫你3颗键一起按哦。干！
Yes! That was
他妈的是
fantastic!
有病是不是啊？
Oh, wow. This may be the best thing I've ever bought. Yes! Okay. Well done, Blake. You can use this anytime, my friend.
A
这
lot
比
of
钓鱼
racket
那
out
个让
there.
我更恶
Myra,
心。
did you see it? It was magnificent! Ah, you just can't see the beauty in it.
True. But unlike others, at least some people can see the beauty in me. Just wanted to let you know the electricity is up and running now.
I noticed it was down. I just used the Andrews electricity next door instead. They're not due back for another 3 months. Off enjoying a warmer winter somewhere else.
I don't blame them. Right, I best be off. Thank you for a lovely day, Shane. Myra, I'll see you soon.
Okay, buddy. See you real soon.
Bye, Blake. Come visit us more often.
干！这个游戏制作者，又叫我走回去。如果我后面发现真的是一个，
I remember how dark it felt that night. I've never been a lover of the dark, but that night, something really didn't feel right.
我渐渐发现这一款应该是 Fun Game 无疑啊，没错。除了风景还可以。
As I was walking, someone aimed a flashlight in my face. Who is that?
你妈嘞，这怎么用聚光灯照我的啊？
I didn't know who that man was, and when you live in a small community deep in the final frontier, it's frightening to bump into someone you never have before. Was that the man who I saw running towards the water tower on Monday? Whoever it was, he didn't feel friendly. As I edged towards home, I still couldn't shake what had just happened. I felt like that man was still watching me, that he was following me, right behind me, peering through the trees. I could see the house in the distance, yet still that feeling followed me, and as I got closer, I never would have guessed what I was about to find at the house.
你有被害妄想症是不是啊？
Huh? My window's been smashed. The window was smashed, but with what? I had to go inside and see.
I know why your wife
really left.
傻小啦，很恐怖吗？干就是窗户被打破恶作剧而已，他需要这么惊讶吗？
I was awakened that Friday, deep in the night, to the loud creak of my front door opening. I was startled, but no one came in.
希望这只有一个礼拜啊，7日杀之类的。
Who are you? Did you smash my window? Come back here! I saw that man again, running from my house. I chased him, shouting as I ran. What? When I finally made it to the open space of the airstrip, the man had completely disappeared. Who was that last night? I wonder if anyone else has seen this man walking around. I should go talk to Kenneth and Ellie McWilliams. They have always been our local neighborhood watch.
看林老师嘞。
I didn't sleep for the rest of that night. I just couldn't. I felt so uneasy after the events that had occurred. I decided to go see Kenneth McWilliams. He was the definition of neighborhood watch for Silka. If anything was out of the ordinary, I was sure he would have noticed it.
"好，没关系，我决定把它放到我的冷门影片区，也是不错了啊。我还是很有耐心的把它玩完。我真的觉得我真
As
的
I
是
approached the bridge crossing the river, I saw Marcus looking deep in thought.
不要，别冲动啊！我帮你啊！干。
You up for another fishing session?
Actually, I'm on my way to the McWilliams.
Why?
Have you seen anything strange lately? Like, seen anyone who shouldn't be here?
Well, you didn't come out of your house for a while. Do you count?
Funny.
Okay. I see you're serious. I haven't seen anyone around, but going to the McWilliams would be where I would start too. Say, I know a shortcut to the other side of town, up the river. Get in the boat and I'll take you there.
Thank you, Marcus.
Thank you, Marcus.
It's just beautiful, isn't it?
不会吧？
This place. I come to this river every day
哦，我现在困
just to
了
embrace the beauty. The town doesn't even need fish today.
你知不知道太阳光照在你那个头上面，很刺眼。
If you ever need to get away, don't hesitate to take the boat out, Blake. It really does help.
Thank you, Marcus.
So what of this seeing someone strange? Do you recognize them?
I want to say no, but there is something oddly familiar about this person. Someone threw a brick through my window as well, with a note wrapped around it.
A note?
Yeah, it read, "I know why your wife really left."
Wow, that's deep. Probably just someone trying to scare you.
I know, it's just so unsettling.
I understand. Right, we're here. Go talk to Ellie and Kenneth. If there's anything out of the ordinary going on, they would have noticed it.
What? 我现在是跑到哪里了？会不会太扯啊？ Holy shit!
I crossed the frozen lake, the only lake in the area which is thoroughly solid all year round. Quite often members of our community go skating on it. I, though, have never been very good at skating. I'm quite happy having both my feet firmly on the ground.
I
could see Ken outside. Perfect timing.
God.
Kenneth, how are you?
Blake, my boy, I thought it was you I saw the other
妈，
day
你再
playing
懒一
around
点
with
啊！
Shane's new
就
chainsaw.
把那颗头
It's so
缩
good
小
to
就
see
对
you
了
out and about
变长一
again.
点。
How are you keeping up?
I'm definitely getting there, Ken. Sorry it's been so long. I just needed to clear my head for a while.
Understood, son. Understood.
Say, Ken, have you seen anything odd
至
lately?
少要配音还
Or
有很讲究。
anyone odd?
Not that I can say of, Blake. Why, what's happening? What have you seen?
I'm not sure, really. Might be my mind playing tricks on me. Just think I keep seeing someone in the distance that isn't from here.
Sounds like you need more time to clear your head, my boy. I don't know what you've seen, but me and Ellie will keep an eye out. Say, could you do us a little favor?
Of course, Ken. What is it?
Our fire has died out, and we have run out of the necessary ingredients to start the fire. You couldn't find us some logs, kindling, and some matches, could you? The Andrews next door said we could have any logs they'd left behind while they were away. Shane has always let us have any spare kindling wood from his chopping, and I'm sure there are matches actually in the Andrews house, if I recall. You don't mind, do you, son?
Of course not. I'll be back in a moment to relight your fire.
Thank you, Blake.
Although Ken couldn't help me with my problem, I'm glad I could help him and Ellie with theirs. Logs, kindling, and matches. I was surprised Ken didn't have any of these in stock. I found the kindling by Shane's chopped wood. I found the matches inside the Andrews property. I found the logs at the back of the Andrews property.
Oh, Blake, thank you so much for helping us out. Could you put the items in the fireplace, son, and set it alight? Brilliant, my boy. You've saved us poor oldies from freezing to death. We will have to have you over for dinner to thank you.
That would be lovely, but of course, it was my pleasure to help you two out.
Well, thank you anyway, Blake. And about your little issue, like I said, we'll keep an eye out on everything and everyone around Silka. Make sure there's no one out of the ordinary. We'll let you know if we see anything.
Thank you both. I shall leave you to the warmth.
Hello, Blake. I thought I saw you going in the McWilliams.
Oh, hi Mara. You okay?
I am now. I've seen you. Hey, I'm about to go ice skating. I've got a spare pair of skates if you want to join me.
I don't know.
Go on, Blake. It'll be fun. I'll be good.
Oh, okay.
Great. I shall meet you over by the frozen lake when you're ready.
不错，我渐渐地掌握住这款白目游戏的节奏了哈，大概知道要怎么搞了。
I really wish I didn't accept that offer. Myra can be very persuasive. As I made my way up the path towards the frozen lake, I could feel the nerves rising. Some sweat started dripping from my brow, and that doesn't happen often in this frozen wasteland.
靠腰啊，怎么用的啊？溜冰场哦。
Blake, fantastic! You made it! Here's the skates. Now, do you remember how to do this?
I may be a little rusty.
That's fine. Let's go through this together.
你这王八蛋！什么？干你嘞！我不是过了。所以我刚刚最后面那边滑倒是这个意思吗 ？Yes， 你还跟我讲 yes， 哦。怎么被他搞死啊？干，我就是不想要这样过去啊。
That was fantastic, Blake.
你去死啊！
You really looked amazing out there.
Well, it just all came back to me.
You really are handsome. You know that?
喂！
We're in trouble.
No, Myra, there is nothing here. Go and make up with your husband, please. This community is too small to have enemies.
Oh, Blake, you ruin all the fun, don't you? Fine, I'll go talk to him. He'll be fine. This was all just a misunderstanding, right?
Ah, see you soon, Myra.
有病哦！你老公还在哎，你当他死了是吧？他刚才都要把锯子、电锯
I
拿
was
过来。
awoken by banging on the door on Sunday. That door just made me feel
终于
nervous
到星
now.
期日啊
At！least someone knocked this time. I haven't been in the bedroom since my wife left me 2 months ago. I just can't.
Stick 'em up.
No, please
大
don't shoot.
小，白烂
Oh,
哦！
Blake, I'm so glad you're out and about again. I love hanging out with you. Right, I have a plan for today. Hunting.
Not fishing?
Oh, no. We can't fish every day, my friend, or there'll be no fish left. No. Today, we're going real hunting. I woke up early today and I saw a deer wander past our houses. We've got to go get it. I want a proper meal.
Sounds good to me, Marcus. Did you see where it went?
I'm not too sure. I know it's on this side of the river, but that's it. Have an idea, though. I'll take this side of the airstrip. You take the other side.
Making me go further, eh?
Come on. You haven't left your house for weeks. I'm doing you a favor. You're getting chubby, Blake.
Ooh, harsh. Okay, I'll take the other side. I hadn't been out hunting for a long time. It felt good to feel that rifle in my hands again.
哎，所以现在打猎到底要干嘛？猎人吗？要是让我看到那个光头，我会枪打爆他的头啊！我跟你讲。
I went over the airstrip towards the forest where Marcus told me to head towards.
后羿射日啊！我现代后羿啊！干，看这样看过去又一望无际的，哪有什么猎物啊？ 感觉不会像是谁来找茬这样吧？哇！如果躲在森林里面，那我搞屁哦！我们沿着大路找好了，但应该不会那么讨人厌，放在很奇怪的地方啊。
As I made my way up the path, I saw the deer, though it must have heard me as it ran into the forest. I heard a deer's cry echo around me. It sounded like the deer had been hurt.
听到声音了。干，那个笑声根本就是人。 干，他已经中枪了啊！我没打
I
到
found the
你。
deer in a bear trap. It was still alive. Before I could even contemplate on how the bear trap had gotten there, I had to put the deer
哇，
out.
被
of its
捕
misery.
兽夹住了。
Ah, yes! Great shot, Blake. Oh, what a feeling! the great outdoors, the smell of victory. We need to celebrate.
Won't eating it be victory enough?
No, far from it, my friend. Besides, I want to celebrate the fact that you're back with us. My friend Blake has come out of hiding, and I want the world to know it.
And how do you plan on us doing that?
Fireworks.
You have some?
Oh, yes. I was saving them for the 4th of July, but I see this event is just as big.
Maybe bigger.
Maybe. Right. Meet me outside my house in 5. I'll have the fireworks on the porch ready for setting up.
就这样。不会吧？靠呀，也是捕兽夹抓到的啊，关我屁事。
Marcus really was happy I was leaving the house again. Must not want me to go back into hiding.
我们就不能好些一点，直接送我回去吗？发现地图我应该都走过，对不对？所有地图我应该走过了。那实际上这个地方，不要跟我说还要开一个新地图哦，外俩公啊！我可撑不下去第2个地图啊！
Here we are then. 1 box each. Now, placement. I think we need some on both sides of the river. There's a field on both sides. I'll take the other side of the river, you take this side. These are remote censored, so after you set them up, both meet on the bridge. Then we'll set them off together. Perfect! Any questions?
No questions here.
Then let's go.
刚才说好的杀人事件呢？怎么搞到变成在玩游戏啊？
Swear to you, I'll kill him!
No! Nothing happened. Nothing will happen.
I've seen how he looks at you, how he looks at my wife.
We don't even see him that often.
I bet he does this in every town he lands in. He doesn't deliver mail. He delivers divorce papers.
Are they talking about Mason? I couldn't believe what I had seen. Were they really arguing about Mason? Myra and the mailman? Surely not, I thought. I had to get back to setting up the fireworks. Marcus would be finished soon.
"妈的，那地图给我乱报！我找老半天。 哦，漂亮哦。
When I arrived at the bridge, I could see Marcus had managed to invite everyone before I'd finished setting up my fireworks. It was a lovely sight to see.
Yeah， 烟火晚会啊！呀，这烟火可以再加一点吗？
My first week back outside had been amazing. Everyone was so happy to have me back, and I really hadn't thought too much about my wife. Ex-wife. Watching those fireworks with everyone was magical. It was such a special feeling getting everyone there. But little did we all know, this would be the last night we would all spend together.
对啊，还有那么期待，结果这样子，这种小小的烟火，哎。
I haven't been in the bedroom since my wife left me 2 months ago. I just can't. A storm had hit Silka that Monday. With the wind so loud, I couldn't hear if Mason's plane had landed or not. I decided to head down towards the airstrip to see. Huh? That was that mystery man again. Mason's plane was indeed at the airstrip, but I saw that man again. When he heard me coming down the path, he ran away from the plane like a deer running from a predator. Mason! Oh my... Did that man do this? Was that Shane? Is there a murderer in our community? Oh, Mason. I must warn the others.
爽啊！终于挂啦！终于有人挂啦！我太开心啦！难得我看到有人被干掉，我会那么开心啊！这游戏真的让我感到非常的意外啊！为什么那棵树倒在那边，我不能直接过去？Holy shit！
Hello? Anna? Marcus? Maybe they're fishing on the river. Where could they be? Maybe they're on the other side of town. I'll go back and grab my rifle first and then head that way. The McWilliams have a phone. We can call the police from there.
干就叫过来了，又叫我回去，妈的有病是不是？
I was so glad Marcus came over with my rifle the day before. I hoped I wouldn't have to use it, but I didn't know what was about to unfold. As I went past the Riggs household again, towards my house, I remember looking at their house as I went past. There was still no sign of them. I haven't been in the bedroom since my wife left me 2 months ago. I just can't.
God.
Now I had my rifle and was going back past the Riggs house again. This time the door was open. They must be back, I thought. But as I went in, there was only one person who was back.
God.
Huh?
因为我少一个东西没拿。
Are you okay?
Go away. Get away from me.
Jada, where's Mommy and Daddy?
Go away, I tell you.
Jada, let's go find them, Jada.
Leave me alone.
God， 你还弹这种歌，他就已经很不爽了。你脑子有洞是不是啊？这时候要弹的歌应该是要弹比较欢乐型的，好不好？
Little girl, will you listen to me? We've been nestled here since 1973, and we're not planning on going away. Where we've left our hearts will stay. So little girl, just sing this sweet song whenever you think that the whole world is wrong, or you believe that everyone's gone. You're not alone, child, so just be strong.
干，不要唱这有的没的，好不好？
Follow me, follow me.
不好
I'll be
听
the
老
air
师啊！
that you breathe. Stand by me, I guarantee. I'll be the oxygen that you need. Hold my hand and understand. I'll be your outside, let me see. I'll be anything you need me to be. Just follow me. Let's go, Jada.
干。那你铺了那么多的梗，就是要让我听这个。干！耶！我抱着一个小萝莉
We
啊！
found blood outside Jada's house going towards the river. I didn't say out loud what it was, but I knew.
哇，怎么一整排都是血啊？应该是血吧。
I held Jada tightly as we walked. I didn't want to run. She must have been quite startled. I remember thinking, nothing happens in Silka. But now, I can't say that.
血流成河，大概就
I
这
think
个
we'll
样
take
子
the
了。
boat down to the other side of town. It'll be quicker.
哇，被拖去湖里面丢了。
Everything's going to be okay, Jada. We'll find them. Everyone will be okay.
干，你要再弹一次哦？不要吧？不要吧？受不了啦！死白烂！哦，你要逗人家开心的时候，你不要去弹这种小调的歌曲嘛，尽量弹大调。
Follow me, follow me, up the air that you breathe. I concentrated on that song during our walk. That and holding Jada were the only thing keeping me from losing my mind at that point.
你会带着个小朋友沿着血迹一直走吗？讲坦白的，这个男的头也是有点。你丧心病狂是不是啊？小朋友受不了这种精神打击啊！哎，我现在到哪边？
The McWilliams house looked so inviting in the distance. I noticed the blood trailed off toward the Andrews house, but I decided to carry on taking Jada to the McWilliams anyway. There, Ken could call the police, Ellie could look after Jada, while I investigate the blood.
我想先去右边那边看呢，我想看那户人家有没有挂掉了。哎，对对对，就是那一户人家，他家有电话可以打。而且他们还活着啊，不错哦。
Oh my, this is a surprise. What are you two doing here?
Have you seen Anna and Marcus?
No, they haven't come by since last week. What's happened, my boy?
We need to call the police. Something bad is happening here in Silka. I just found Mason dead on the airstrip.
Oh my. I'll get on to the police right away, but they'll take a while to get here.
I know. That's why I'm gonna have a look around. We need to make sure Marcus and Anna are okay. Can Jada stay with you while I look?
Of course. We'll take care of her while you have a look, but be careful, my boy. We don't know who's out there. Hello? Yes, this is Kenneth McWilliams calling from Silka. We have a little incident developing here. Well, someone has been murdered. Could you get someone here as soon as possible, please? Yes, I know. Okay, thank you.
好。啊，你讲完了还不挂电话呢，哈？怎么觉得这是他们两个的照片吗？好像不太像，算了。
As I followed the blood trail, I felt a feeling of dread. I was scared. The blood led straight into the Andrews household, then into the back room, where I found...
Yeah， 看找到谁的尸体
No! Jada!
这个小朋友更恐怖啊
Jada! 我
凶手怎么把他们运到这边的啊？
I wonder if he went to the Clarks. Oh no, Shane!
我这他妈嘛，对不对？所以凶手就这样拖2个人来这里，不太合理吧？不是血怪就……
Poor Jada. There was something telling me that is what I was going to find in there.
分2批拖吗？
I remember thinking, if this is Shane's doing, I hope that I could make it to Jada and Myra before anything else could happen. Hello? Shane? Myra? Jada?
安娜是那一个哦，所以这个女生叫玛雅，我爆掉了。其实啊，如果打开冰箱有一颗人头，是比较
I
惊
made my
悚
way
的。
upstairs. No one was in there, so I decided to go out on the balcony, hoping that would act as a vantage point for me. Stop, Shane! Let Myra go.
秒杀！靠腰啊！靠腰啊！我是怎
I
样？
couldn't believe what had just happened. Had I just shot Shane? I had to. I hoped Myra was okay as I made my way out of the house.
哎，男的嘞？
No, Myra. Myra, I shot him. I know I shot him. Where are you? Shane, what have you done?
耶，玛雅被我杀了，爽啊！所以我才是那个精神异常的人啊！看样子又是一个老梗啊！对，安娜、玛雅全部都被我干掉了。还有我的外父可能早就已经被我干掉，然后关在那个房间里面。
I was so sure I had shot him, not her. Where could he have gone? Does he have Jada? I had to go back to Ken and Ellie to warn them to get out of Silka.
这类型的剧情已经被太多
You got Jada?
No, she ran off.
Oh dear. Sorry,
被
Blake.
太多拿来
She
滥用
just
了。
shot out of the house and ran after you. You say she ran off? Did she find you then?
She did, but I had unfortunately found her parents as she walked in. They were dead, Ken.
Oh no. The police are on their way. But what are we going to do until they get here, old boy?
Can you still drive the snowmobile?
I haven't for a while, but yes, of course.
Drive to the mail plane. We don't know how long the police are gonna be. I think we need to get out of town. We'll fly the plane out.
Same question coming at you, Blake. Can you still drive a plane?
I'd never forget that. You two go ahead on the snowmobile. I need to find Jada before we leave.
Okay, dear boy, let's go then.
And Ken, Ellie, try not to look at the bodies on the way past.
Yeah， 我要去找那个小女孩收尸啊！我觉得我越来越累了，这款游戏让我觉得越来越累了。
That scream came from the frozen lake. Jada.
一直觉得没有小鸡鸡，一直觉得没有小鸡鸡。
That blood-curdling scream came from the frozen lake, and to me, it sounded like a little girl scream. I ran so fast in that direction. I hoped I wasn't too late.
我知道杰达没有小鸡鸡。
As I reached the frozen lake, I couldn't see anyone on the ice. No Shane, no Jada, but I could hear a faint banging. What is that? I thought. It got louder as I made my way across the lake. But what was making that noise?
Hey! Holy shit!
No. That moment was the worst moment of my life. More severe than my wife leaving me. My little Jada, her lifeless body under the ice. The only other feeling more apparent in that moment was the feeling that I was going to find Shane and I was going to murder him myself. He had to be stopped. There was going to be no one left here. I went through the trees towards the river.
所以嘞，我要去投河自尽了吗？看到这种情况，哇 ，Jada 也挂啦。干北兰哦！
What? Shane! I'm so sorry. I thought you were the killer. Who are you?
白痴哦！
I had killed Shane, but he wasn't the one who's been killing everyone.
就这样吃下去哦！
I couldn't breathe at that moment. I had to catch up with this man and find out who he is once and for all.
怎么计较？让我想到密窗，密窗也是这样。密窗嘛，就是一个小说家幻想有一个杀人凶手，结果那个杀人凶手就是他自己。那个杀人凶手就是他自己幻想出来的一个角色。其实这个是比较那个抄袭那个最一开始有一部影片叫做《战力》，战斗的战哦。Holy shit！ 谁用烟火炸掉飞机啊
No! Ken! Ellie! No! I gotta get back to the house and wait for the police. I can't deal with this. I was hoping the McWilliams had made it to the plane already, so I could warn them of what is happening.
妈，烧死我好啦！我玩不下去啦！烧死我吧
！Blew up. I knew I had to make it to my house and hide, as I now was the only one left in Silka. And then I made it home, and here I am, telling you the story.
Blake, that is what your mind has made you see. You know this is just a story your imagination has made up to protect you from the truth. What really happened that day?
人都长得一模一样，怎样？ 这就是我
Blake,
就对
we
了。
can't help you if you don't tell us the truth.
I killed them all.
干北七你，不是北七你。
I remember. Everything was going so well that
盘
first
问我的
week.
警察也是个光头。这
I
世
think
界上的
because I
光
had
头太多
isolated
了吧
myself for so
现在我
long,
是在少林
the
寺，是
damage
不
was
是啊？
already done. The axe I found at the water tower, I still had it. I remember picking it up that morning and just wanted to use it. But not on wood, on bone. I did hear Mason's plane land that morning, so sadly for him, He was going to be my first victim that day. As I marched down the path towards the airstrip, no other thoughts filled my head but the one of hurting people. I wanted people to feel my pain that I had endured. I wanted everyone to feel it. When I got to Mason, he looked shocked, scared, exactly what I wanted. And as I plowed that axe into his skull, I could feel a part of the pain disappear. I wanted more. I still had the fireworks from the night before. I hadn't planted them all. I set them up against Mason's plane in a ploy to gather people there to blow it up and everyone else with it. That didn't go exactly according to plan though.
这类
When I
型
got
的
to
剧情已
Marcus's
经不
house,
新
I
鲜
tried to
了哦。
convince him and Anna to come with me to the plane, but they wouldn't. I
我
got
其他
angry
挂
and
了他
grabbed
们
the
两个
closest
就对
thing I
了
could hurt them with, the guitar. I was going to make them follow me. I smashed it against Marcus's bald head and then took one of the guitar strings and strangled Anna with it. With every death, I was feeling so much better, but I still wasn't satisfied. Once the light had left their eyes, I decided against taking them to the plane. I thought the explosion might be heard from the other side of town. I didn't want to warn anybody that a storm was coming their way. I dragged their lifeless bodies down towards the river.
看他真的分2趟这样拖就对了。
After witnessing such an horrific scene, I couldn't convince Jada to come
最后
with
也
me,
是我把
so
他
I
丢
picked
进
her up
去
and forced her
里
to
面了。
follow. I had set the boat up already. Both Marcus and Anna were there, laid out, like luggage, ready for the voyage. I put Jada in the boat and rowed down the river towards the other side of Silka.
如果大家没有看过站立的，可以去找一下哈，是蛮久以前的片子了。里面就是那个人也有精神疾病啊。
I left Jada with the McWilliams just like I told you.
自己产生幻觉啊。
But of course, it wasn't so I could go investigate the blood. The blood trails were being created by me. I wanted to take Marcus and Anna's body to the Andrews property. I knew the Andrews would be back in a few weeks, and I wanted to leave them a little surprise, as the plan was for me to be far
最好
away
他
from
放那
Silka
边，然
by
后
then.
拖过来，刚刚地上没有血迹，不合理啊。
As I was hanging their bodies up on meat hooks though, Jada must have followed me. She witnessed further onslaught as I was hanging them. I turned around and tried to chase her, but she was gone by the time I was out the house. I knew which direction she would be going in though, back towards the boat. It wouldn't have been a hardship to catch up with a little girl, so I decided to finish my plan first. I went to the Clark's house to take out Myra and Shane. I couldn't find Shane, but I think Myra was hiding. I looked around the house, couldn't find her, but when I made my way out onto the balcony, she made a run for it. I shot her. Not by accident, like I said. I meant that bullet. I ran back to the McWilliams next, told them to get to the plane, and then went to find Jada. I found her quickly. She was struggling on the ice. I had created a hole in the ice when I was ice skating last week. I grabbed Jada and threw her into the hole into the ice-cold water. I watched her struggle for a bit, then held her head under the water until she struggled no more. I was lucky with Shane. I found him by the river as I was making my way back towards the plane. I stabbed him and moved on.
如果这是第一次出现的剧情的话，它应该就是很不错的游戏。但问题是这个梗大家用过太多次的话，
As for the McWilliams, the finale was prepared earlier for this moment. I got a comfortable distance from the plane, then pressed that trigger. I blew that plane up, and blew the McWilliams up with it. And I then made my way back home and... This isn't real, is it? The police aren't even here yet. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Oh, I killed them all. Why?
不意外啊。
What have I done?
不意外，我真的完全不意外。这间房间里面一定是你的外父啊！
Divorce me? I just can't. What have I? If only I could smell your glorious scent one last time. Oh? Oh? What? Not you too. Not you too. Oh, what have I become? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh. 大家看得很累，我也玩得很累，整体下来，极光就出现那么一次。其实我是来看极光的，好吗？耶！我自杀了！耶！终于结束了，终于结束了！谢谢大家，我终于撑住了！啊，我终于撑住了！哎，好，今天的视频就先到这里，谢谢大家，下次再会，拜拜。